Good afternoon.
Welcome to all of our NYSUT family and our union family here today to fight to fix Tier 6. We're going to start this rally off with a little bit of chanting. Ready? Fix Tier 6.
Fix Tier 6. Fix Tier 6. Fix Tier 6. Fix Tier 6. Fix Tier 6. Fix Tier 6. Fix Tier 6.
All right. You guys are good. All right, here's the next one. What do we want? Fairness. When do we want it? Now. Ready? What do we want?
Fairness.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Fairness.
When do we want it?
Now.
Wow. That was good. That's perfect. All right, last one. We won't quit until we fix Tier 6.
We won't quit till we fix Tier 6. We won't quit till we fix Tier 6. We won't quit till we fix Tier 6.
Wow, this is great. You are so well behaved. All right. We are gathered here today with our friends and our allies in labor, our legislative friends, and we are here to talk about what's unfair about our current pension system. Our newest members have to pay more, work longer, and they get less. Is that fair? Is that fair?
No!
We need to recruit people into public service. We need to retain the best people in public service. We need to fix Tier 6 so that we can maintain the amazing public service that we have right now. Are we going to fix it?
Yes!
Are we going to fix it?
Yes!
Excellent. It is now my privilege to introduce to you the president of the New York State AFL-CIO, Mario Cilento.
Mario!
Let's hear it from Melinda! Well, I am very proud to be here today on behalf of your 2.5 million family members of the state AFL-CIO from not only public sector unions, but private sector unions and building trades unions. And together, just to make one thing very clear, as a movement, we don't see fixing Tier 6 as just a public sector issue or a public sector union issue. This is a labor issue.
Right!
It's a labor issue because decades ago, the state of New York made a promise to public sector workers. And that promise said that if you devoted your life to public service, when you retired, you would have a pension that afforded you in retirement dignity, self-respect, and financial independence. 12 years ago, this state broke that promise with Tier 6. As a result, as Melinda pointed out, we have public sector workers who are leaving their jobs after a year or 2 years or 3 years. Why? Because they don't see public service as a career anymore. Because they know that their pensions have been diminished. And on the flip side of that, we can't hire new workers because they're not dumb. They understand what Tier 6 means. So what does this mean to all of us? It means that we are on the verge of a crisis in this state.
That's right.
The precipice of a crisis. Why? Because this affects education and healthcare and transportation and sanitation and law enforcement and firefighters and so on. Right? That means that we don't have enough teachers. We know that, right? We don't have enough nurses or bus drivers or police officers. So for the first time in a generation, we have a situation where we can have a reduced standard of living and quality of life in this state. What used to set us apart was that New York had a higher standard of living and quality of life than every other state, the all 49 states. If we do not address this now, we lose that. Last thing is this. This is not rhetoric, it's not hyperbole. Just to be clear, we have any math teachers here? You cannot provide the same level of service with fewer workers. We have lost tens of thousands of public sector workers in this state over the last 12 years. That is the crisis we are facing. So, this is a crisis not only for public sector workers, but on the precipice of a crisis for 20 million New Yorkers. So today, on behalf of the entire labor movement in this state, we are asking both houses of the legislature and the governor to work with us to address Tier 6 now in this budget. The only way we maintain our standard of living and quality of life in this state is by fixing Tier 6 now and in this budget. Are we going to stand together?
Yes!
Join together?
Yes!
Fight together?
Yes!
Raise our voices together?
Yes!
Together we'll win. Thank you.